How does a jazz musician end up on two hip-hop classics playing two different instruments? Stick around and I'll tell you. Welcome to A Song Within a Song, where I take classic music with bass lines that are so iconic that they themselves are songs within the song. Today, I will be spotlighting I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. I Want You Back is a single by the Jackson 5. It was their first and only single released from their debut album, Diana Ross Presents the Jackson 5. It was released in October of 1969 on Motown Records. The bass player on this tune goes by the name of Wilton Felder, a tenor saxophone player who was one of the founding members of the legendary jazz group, the Crusaders. Born August 31st of 1940 in Houston, Texas, Wilton was an in-demand session bass player in the 70s. That is, when he wasn't recording and performing with the Crusaders. He became one of Motown's top bassists after the label relocated to Los Angeles from Detroit. Some of the artists he's worked with were Marvin Gaye, Barry White and the Love Unlimited Orchestra, Steely Dan, Billy Joel, Seals and Croft, Joni Mitchell, Michael Franks, and many others. Many of those recording sessions Wilton played bass on also included on piano fellow Crusaders pianist Joe Sample. The composers for I Want You Back are Berry Gordy, Alfonso Plazal, and Deke Richards, better known as the Corporation. Some interesting facts about I Want You Back. The song reached number 1 on the Soul Singles Chart for 4 weeks. It has sold over 6 million copies worldwide and was number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It was originally considered for Gladys Knight and the Pips, and later Diana Ross as I Wanna Be Free. Michael Jackson was 11 years old when he sang lead on the song. In 2020, it was ranked number 2 in Rolling Stone's greatest debut releases of all times. It has been sampled close to 100 times by hip-hop artists such as Jay-Z and the Notorious B.I.G. The bass line played on I Want You Back is played in a continuation of a Motown bass standard set by Motown bass legend James Jamerson. The line is played in unison with the piano, which was also played by Joe Sample. Wilton Felder played a Fender Telecaster bass and also played area bass guitars. He never used a pick. Wilton Felder is self-taught. As he puts it, a club owner gave him a bass and he taught himself how to play. In addition to the recording sessions he was doing, he started playing bass for his group, the Crusaders, because no other bass player could give the music what it needed. So Joe suggested Wilton start playing, and he did. So how can a jazz musician end up on two hip-hop classics, playing two different instruments? Sampling, of course. U.N.I.T.Y. by Queen Latifah contains a sample from Message from the Inner City by the Crusaders. Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg contains a sample from I Wanna Do Something Freaky to You by Leon Haywood, with Wilton Felder on bass and Joe Sample on piano.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So
I hope you enjoyed today's presentation of A Song Within a Song. And if you received any value out of what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel, share it, and leave me a comment letting me know your thoughts, as well as what other bass lines you would like for me to spotlight. Take care of yourselves, and remember, every cool song ever recorded that stood the test of time starts with the bass. Peace.